Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News. Fans, the Bachelor Nation universe has been buzzing non-stop today, and fans are scrambling to piece together every clue. Was it a simple social media slip, a misunderstood comment, or the shocking truth? Whatever it is, it feels like the heart of the Golden Bachelorette fandom has just skipped a beat. Joan Vassos, the radiant and fearless star of Season 2 of The Golden Bachelorette, has been in a fairy tale romance with Chock Chapple ever since cameras stopped rolling. Fans watched with bated breath as their love story unfolded, from the heartwarming first dates to the season finale commitment that left millions of viewers swooning. It seemed like they were the franchise's golden couple, the one that had defied expectations and kept the magic alive long after the cameras left. But today, something changed. It all started when Joan took to Instagram with a post that, at first glance, seemed innocent enough. A simple photo of herself with a wistful smile, captioned, "Sometimes love means letting go, even when it hurts the most." Fans immediately went into overdrive. Could this really mean a split with Chock? The comments section exploded with theories. Some fans defended Joan, hoping it was a moment of introspection rather than confirmation of a breakup. Others, however, scrolled back through Chock's recent posts, searching for any sign that the golden couple might have hit turbulent waters. By mid-afternoon, speculation reached a fever pitch. Gossip blogs and fan pages were dissecting every Instagram story, every old tweet, even past interviews. One popular fan page even pieced together a timeline, pointing to subtle hints: Chock's recent mysterious trips without Joan, a photo deleted from his account, and a cryptic tweet about new chapters. Despite the frenzy, Joan stayed silent, fueling the suspense even further. Then, in a rare live session, she addressed her fans. With a mixture of vulnerability and strength, Joan shared, "Chock and I have shared something truly special, and while we may not be on the same path right now, I will always cherish the journey we've had together. Life is full of unexpected turns, and sometimes love doesn't look the way we imagined it." Boom! The fans went wild. Some were heartbroken, some supportive, and some skeptical, hoping this was just a pause rather than the end. The truth, as Joan suggested, is often more complicated than a simple yes or no. Meanwhile, Chock also made a rare post, confirming their mutual respect and hinting at personal growth. "Joan will always hold a special place in my heart. We've grown so much together, and now it's time for both of us to explore who we are individually. The love remains, it's just evolving." The revelation has sparked a whirlwind of emotions. Fans are debating endlessly. Was this inevitable? Did the pressures of being the franchise's golden couple play a role? Or is this simply the reality of long-distance love post-reality TV? For the Bachelor Nation community, this isn't just a breakup, it's a cultural moment. Joan and Chock were more than a couple. They were a symbol of mature, heartfelt romance that defied the usual drama of reality TV relationships. Their split, while sad, is a reminder that love can take many forms. And so, as the sun sets on this shocking news, one thing is certain: Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple have left an indelible mark on our hearts. Fans will continue to root for them individually, hoping that their paths may cross again in love or friendship. The golden couple of The Golden Bachelorette may have parted ways, but their story remains unforgettable, and the franchise richer for the real, raw emotion they brought to our screens. Golden Bachelor fans, brace yourselves. Love is complicated, beautiful, and sometimes heartbreakingly human. Joan and Chock just reminded us of that.
Bombshell, Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple shake Bachelor Nation. The internet is in total meltdown today, Bachelor Nation fans. Joan Vassos, the dazzling star of The Golden Bachelorette Season 2, has seemingly dropped a bombshell that nobody saw coming. Could it be true? Did the golden couple, our fairy tale favorite, just call it quits? Fans noticed it first on Joan's Instagram, a hauntingly beautiful photo of her looking out at a sunset, captioned, "Sometimes love means letting go, even when it hurts the most." Fans immediately went full detective mode, scrolling, screenshotting, and dissecting every possible hint. Some said it was just a reflective moment, but others noticed Chock's recent posts, solo adventures, deleted photos, and cryptic tweets like, "New chapters begin when old ones close." The rumor mill exploded. Has the franchise's golden couple finally fallen apart? The speculation reached fever pitch when Joan went live, her voice tinged with emotion. Chock and I have shared something incredible, and while we may not be walking the same path right now, the love, respect, and memories will always remain. Life is unpredictable, and love can evolve in ways we never imagine. Fans were devastated, some in tears, some in disbelief, others desperately hoping this was just a pause in the romance. Then Chock added fuel to the fire with a heartbreaking post of his own. "Joan will always be a part of my heart. We've grown together in ways I'll never forget, and now it's time to find ourselves individually. Love doesn't always end, it transforms." This is more than a breakup, it's a Bachelor Nation earthquake. Joan and Chock weren't just a couple, they were the golden standard, proving that love in reality TV could be real, mature, and inspiring. And now fans are left asking, did fame and public pressure play a role? Was the whirlwind romance destined to end once cameras stopped rolling? Or is this just another chapter in a love story that isn't over yet? Regardless, one thing is crystal clear. Joan and Chock's love story has touched millions, showing the beauty, heartbreak, and reality of love in its truest form. And while the fans mourn this shocker, the hope remains that their paths might cross again, romantically or platonically, one day. Heartbroken Golden Bachelorette fans, brace yourselves. The golden couple may have parted ways, but the impact they made on our hearts will last forever. And in true Bachelor Nation fashion, the drama isn't over yet. Stay tuned, because in Bachelor Nation, love stories like Joan and Chock's always leave us wanting more.
Bachelor Nation,
shiny.
grab your popcorn, because today's news is one that nobody saw coming. Joan Vassos, the shining star of the Golden Bachelorette Season 2, has left fans reeling with a cryptic post that seems to hint at the unthinkable, a possible split from her longtime love, Chock Chapple. For months, Joan and Chock had been the reality TV couple that felt different. Their love story was charming, mature, and inspiring, a rare gem in a franchise known for whirlwind romances. Fans watched every step of their journey, from tender first dates and heartfelt conversations to the emotional finale that promised a forever kind of love. They weren't just a couple, they were the couple, Bachelor Nation's golden pair. Then, this morning, Joan posted a seemingly innocent photo on Instagram. She's standing by a sunlit window, gazing out with a wistful expression. The caption? "Sometimes love means letting go, even when it hurts the most." The reaction was immediate. Fans flooded the comments, some shocked, some confused, others desperate for clarification. Theories began swirling online. Had Joan and Chock quietly parted ways? Was this a temporary pause in their relationship, or something more permanent? Clues, they said, were everywhere. Chock's recent social media posts had been unusually quiet. A photo with Joan disappeared. Some posts hinted at solo trips, and cryptic comments about new chapters only fueled speculation. Fan pages and gossip blogs worked overtime, dissecting every detail, every story, every subtle smile, every deleted post,
It all felt like a breadcrumb trail leading to one shocking conclusion. The golden couple might have hit a rough patch. But then, Joan addressed the rumors herself during a rare Instagram Live. Her voice, soft yet steady, left fans both heartbroken and inspired. Chock and I have shared something truly special, and while our paths may not be perfectly aligned right now, I will always cherish the memories and the growth we experienced together. Life is unpredictable, and love doesn't always look the way we imagine it. Boom! Bachelor Nation collectively gasped. The fans' emotions were all over the place, some crying, some expressing unwavering support, others still clinging to hope that this wasn't the end. Soon after, Chock chimed in with a post of his own. He shared a black and white photo of the two of them smiling during their season, captioned, "Joan will always have a special place in my heart. We've grown together, learned together, and now it's time for us to explore who we are individually. Love doesn't always end, sometimes it evolves." The reality hit hard. Joan and Chock's love story was a symbol of hope for the franchise, proof that true romance could exist on reality TV. And now it seemed that even the strongest love sometimes needed a new path. Fans are asking the big questions. Was this split inevitable once the cameras stopped rolling? Did the pressures of public life take their toll? Or is this just a temporary chapter in a longer, more complicated love story? Regardless, one thing is clear. The impact of Joan and Chock's relationship cannot be understated. They've shown the world that love is complex, beautiful, and sometimes heartbreaking. Their story will continue to inspire fans, even if they're not together in the same way anymore. As the sun sets on this shocking revelation, fans can take comfort in knowing that the bond Joan and Chock shared will never truly fade. Their story may have taken a new turn, but the memories, lessons, and love will remain. A reminder that even in heartbreak, there is growth, hope, and the magic that made us fall for them in the first place. Heartbroken Golden Bachelorette fans, brace yourselves. The golden couple may have parted ways, but their love story remains one of the ages. And in true Bachelor Nation fashion, we can't wait to see what happens next.
Hold on to your hearts. Today, the golden couple of the Golden Bachelorette may have just shaken the reality TV world to its core. Joan Vassos, the Season 2 star who captured hearts with her charm, wit, and authenticity, may have just hinted at a shocking split from Chock Chapple, the man fans fell in love with alongside her. For months, Joan and Chock were the ultimate fairy tale couple of the franchise. Unlike typical reality TV romances, theirs felt grounded, real, and inspiring. Fans watched every intimate moment, the thoughtful dates, the late-night heart-to-hearts, the undeniable chemistry that made viewers believe in love again. They weren't just a couple, they were the couple, the ones everyone rooted for, the ones whose relationship seemed unshakable. But this morning, the Bachelor Nation universe was sent into chaos. It all began with a single Instagram post. Joan shared a stunning photo of herself bathed in the warm glow of the sunset, staring thoughtfully out the window. Her caption was simple, but loaded with emotion. "Sometimes love means letting go, even when it hurts the most." The fan reaction was instantaneous. The comment section exploded with messages of shock, disbelief, and concern. Could this really mean Joan and Chock are over? Some fans argued it might be just a reflective moment, a hint of personal growth or introspection, but others weren't so sure. And the internet, of course, went straight into detective mode. Clues began surfacing everywhere. Chock's social media activity had been unusually quiet. A joint photo that fans had adored disappeared. Cryptic tweets hinted at new chapters and finding oneself. Every deleted post, every unexplained story, every subtle gesture became fuel for speculation.
Fans pieced together timelines, poring over old interviews and replaying episodes for any sign of cracks in their golden love story. Then came the moment that left fans holding their breath. Joan went live on Instagram. Her voice was calm but tinged with emotion as she spoke to her fans directly. Chock and I have shared something truly special, and while our paths may not be perfectly aligned right now, I will always cherish the memories, the growth, and the love we've experienced together. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes love doesn't look the way we imagined it. Bachelor Nation collectively gasped. Some fans were heartbroken, shedding tears in real time. Others sent endless support, hoping this was only a temporary pause. But for many, it was clear the golden couple might be taking separate paths. Shortly after, Chock shared his own post, a heartfelt black and white photo of the two of them laughing during the show. His caption read, "Joan will always hold a special place in my heart. We've grown together in ways I'll never forget. Now it's time for us to explore who we are individually. Love doesn't always end, it evolves." The revelation hit hard. Joan and Chock weren't just another reality TV couple. They were an example that true, mature love could exist on screen. And now their fans were left asking difficult questions. Was this inevitable once the cameras stopped rolling? Did the pressures of fame and public scrutiny take a toll? Or is this simply a new chapter in a love story that might still continue in a different form? Social media reactions have been intense. Fans posted videos, tweets, and TikToks expressing heartbreak, support, and theories. Some celebrated the love they witnessed, appreciating the honesty and growth Joan and Chock shared. Others mourned what seemed to be the end of an era, the golden standard of Bachelor Nation couples. Even amidst the heartbreak, one thing is undeniable. Joan and Chock's story leaves a lasting mark. They reminded viewers that love is complex, sometimes messy, but always worth celebrating. Their relationship wasn't perfect, but it was real, and that is what made them unforgettable. As evening falls and fans continue to process the news, the takeaway is clear: love evolves. Joan and Chock may be walking separate paths, but the memories, lessons, and genuine moments of connection will continue to inspire fans of the Golden Bachelorette for years to come. Heartbroken Golden Bachelorette fans, brace yourselves. The golden couple may have parted ways, but their story is far from forgotten. And in true Bachelor Nation fashion, the drama and hope are never truly over. Whether their paths cross again romantically, platonically, or simply in memory, Joan and Chock's journey reminds us all of the beauty and heartbreak of love, reality
Bachelor
TV
Nation,
style.
hold on to your seats. Today, the world of the Golden Bachelorette is in absolute chaos. Joan Vassos, the radiant, fearless, and ever-charming star of Season 2, has seemingly hinted at something fans feared but never expected: a possible split with Chock Chapple, the man who captured her heart on national television. For months, Joan and Chock were the ultimate fairy tale couple. Unlike the usual whirlwind reality TV romances, their connection felt real, grounded, and inspiring. From heart-stopping dates to intimate conversations, every moment felt raw and authentic. Viewers weren't just watching a show, they were witnessing a true love story unfold. But this morning, everything changed. It all started with a single Instagram post. Joan shared a striking image of herself staring pensively at a golden sunset, the light dancing across her face as if mirroring the uncertainty in her heart. Her caption? "Sometimes love means letting go, even when it hurts the most." Fans erupted. The comment section turned into a battlefield of emotions. Shock, heartbreak, and hope all collided. Some argued it was simply a reflective moment, a hint of personal growth. Others weren't so sure. Could this really mean the end of the golden couple?
Fans immediately went full sleuth mode. Social media was ablaze with speculation. Chock's recent posts had been unusually quiet. A photo of the two together vanished from his Instagram. Cryptic tweets hinted at new chapters and finding oneself. The internet couldn't stop dissecting every minute detail. Even minor gestures from old clips were being analyzed frame by frame. The golden couple, once untouchable, was now under a microscope like never before. Then came the moment that shook Bachelor Nation to its core. Joan went live. With a mixture of courage and vulnerability, she addressed the rumors directly. Chock and I have shared something truly special, and while our paths may not be perfectly aligned right now, I will always cherish the memories, the growth, and the love we've experienced together. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes love doesn't look like we imagined it. The fans gasped. Some cried, some typed out paragraphs of support. Others clung to hope, believing this might be a temporary pause, not a permanent farewell. Shortly after, Chock shared his side. Posting a black and white throwback of the two of them laughing during the show, he wrote, "Joan will always hold a special place in my heart. We've grown together in ways I'll never forget. Now it's time for us to explore who we are individually. Love doesn't always end, it evolves." And just like that, the unthinkable became reality. Joan and Chock, the franchise's shining example of mature, heartfelt love, may be taking separate paths. The reactions have been nothing short of explosive. Fans are asking, was this inevitable once cameras stopped rolling? Did the spotlight and public pressure take a toll? Or is this just a new chapter in a love story that isn't over yet? Even amidst heartbreak, their story remains iconic. Joan and Chock taught Bachelor Nation that love isn't always about perfection, it's about growth, honesty, and connection. And while their paths may diverge for now, their love they shared will always inspire fans and future contestants alike. As evening falls and fans continue to process the news, one thing is certain: Joan and Chock's story has left an indelible mark. Their journey reminds us that love is beautiful, messy, and sometimes heartbreaking, but always unforgettable. Bachelor Nation, buckle up. The golden couple may have parted ways, but their love story will echo through the franchise forever. And knowing Bachelor Nation, the drama and hope are far from over.
Today might be one of the most shocking days in the history of the Golden Bachelorette. Joan Vassos, Season 2's radiant star, has seemingly hinted at a split from Chock Chapple, her longtime partner who fans have adored since the show aired. For months, the pair have been the franchise's golden couple, embodying romance, maturity, and a connection that seemed untouchable. But this morning, the universe shifted. It all began with a single Instagram post. Joan shared a breathtaking photo of herself at sunset, the light framing her face as she gazed thoughtfully into the distance. The caption? "Sometimes love means letting go, even when it hurts the most." At first, fans thought it was poetic musing, but the reactions came fast and furious. Comments flooded in, theories were born, and the hashtag Joan and Chock began trending within hours. Could the golden couple really be over? The internet immediately went into detective mode. Every detail of their recent social media activity was scrutinized. Chock's posts had become unusually sparse, with no shared moments of them together. A cherished photo of the two from a past trip vanished from his feed. Cryptic tweets about new chapters and finding oneself only fueled speculation. Even the fan pages were ablaze. Screenshots were dissected, stories replayed, and old interviews were scoured for clues of tension. Every subtle gesture from the show and public appearances suddenly took on a new meaning. Was the golden romance starting to show cracks?
Then, Joan went live, a rare move that left fans glued to their screens. Her voice was steady but soft, a mixture of sadness and strength as she spoke. Chock and I have shared something truly special, and while our paths may not be perfectly aligned right now, I will always cherish the memories, the growth, and the love we've experienced together. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes love doesn't look the way we imagined. The response was immediate. Fans were heartbroken. Many posted videos crying in real time, while others left long, emotional comments offering support. A wave of hashtags spread across Instagram and Twitter. Hashtag Breakup Shock. Hashtag Golden Bachelorette Love. Hashtag Joan and Chock Forever. Shortly after, Chock posted his own heartfelt message. Accompanying a black and white photo of them laughing during the season, he wrote, "Joan will always hold a special place in my heart. We've grown together in ways I'll never forget. Now it's time for us to explore who we are individually. Love doesn't always end, it evolves." The golden couple may have reached a crossroads, and fans were torn between heartbreak and admiration. Admirers praised the honesty and maturity of their message, noting that this was not a bitter breakup, but a graceful, bittersweet evolution. Social media exploded with reactions. Some fans posted videos reacting with tears and disbelief. Others created TikTok compilations of Joan and Chock's happiest moments. Comment sections were flooded with messages of support, love, and hope that this isn't the end of their story. Speculation ran wild. Did the pressures of fame and public scrutiny play a role? Was the distance after the show too much for them? Or is this a conscious choice to grow individually before potentially coming back together? Despite the heartbreak, their story leaves an undeniable mark. Joan and Chock were more than a reality TV couple. They were proof that mature, authentic love could thrive on screen. Their journey gave fans hope that romance could be real, messy, beautiful, and complicated all at the same time. As the news sinks in, fans are left with a mixture of sorrow and appreciation. While the golden couple may be walking separate paths, the love and memories they created remain. Their story will continue to inspire future contestants and viewers alike, a shining example of what genuine connection looks like, even if it doesn't follow the fairy tale ending we all imagined. Heartbroken Golden Bachelorette fans, brace yourselves. The golden couple may have parted ways, but their love story is far from forgotten. Their journey reminds us all that love can be messy, heartbreaking, and evolving, but always unforgettable. And in true Bachelor Nation fashion, while one chapter closes, another story, full of hope, speculation, and drama, is just beginning.